And it's set in Secret World, and yeah, I'm. Uh, if you have a look at that, um, then how's this doing? Yeah, it's definitely feeling a lot smoother in terms of
Ooh, there's a
latency.
teaser.
Yeah, we only have the teaser at the moment. Um,
I'm gonna watch the teaser, so I'm gonna mute my mic.
yeah, no worries.
Like at the bottom where it says, "Warning: This video contains content which could trigger seizures for people with photosensitive epilepsy."
Yeah, frankly, it is really fucking flashy.
I remember there was a mission on the roller coaster already, though, wasn't there? Where there's like ghosts and things.
It it's not
Or if
actually
they
a
just
mission.
rehashed
Sort
it.
of, you don't actually do anything. You just you can ride the roller coaster, um,
Right.
and sort of, and yeah, it does some sort of weird shit. But you don't actually sort of, it, yeah, you don't do anything with it. Um, but it still looked fucking cool. Um, and part of me really would love it if they did like a sort of, if you go and play the park, then sort of you can get like you can unlock something in TSW. That would be just awesome.
Yeah, it'd be neat.
Um,
Funcom is thrilled to announce the park, a unique horror story and the company's first single-player experience since its award-winning adventure Dreamfall: The Longest Journey, releasing on the PC in October this year. Parks put you in the shoes of a mother whose son goes missing. When night falls and lights go out, what follows is a short but intense horror story set against the backdrop of an amusement park where a dark and sinister secret is just waiting to be uncovered. My announcer voice, by the way. That actually sounds interesting. I remember when I think the Cat God came out one time at Halloween, and it was really
yeah,
awesome. They gave you little bags that turned you into zombies and
yeah,
things and vampires. I think I still have some of those on my other character.
um, yeah. I have a load in Abel's bank still, and Halloween. Sort of the cat god comes out again. Um, and so all of that cat god content is repeated. Um, we then got, Jack in
Mm-hmm.
Solomon Islands. Um, he basically, you can spawn him as a sort of like big boss. Um,
Oh, really?
yeah,
Oh, yeah, I
you can,
remember that. And then you get the flaming pumpkin head instead of the regular one.
yeah. Well, you can get all. There are multiple types of pumpkin head now. Um, uh, and and the one thing which did sort of slightly disappoint me is that during the first Halloween we had, as you were saying, the appearance of the cat god, and there was this big thing where it was like sort of whoever controls Stonehenge, sort of at sort of after this amount of time, will then sort of get the favour of the cat god, which is why Temple Hall has all of the bloody cats in it.
Yeah, and it's got like, and I've got a temple cat.
Yeah,
On my other team.
Temple Cat was part of the. I think it was part of the pre-order pack actually. Did you pre-order?
No, I didn't.
In which case,
I played from start, but I didn't
Right.
pre-order. I had to wait for it to start.
Yeah, Temple Cat was just something that you got sort of early on. It wasn't a sort of yeah, it was not a sort of reward for doing it. I think we got the Jade Mouser for doing it. Thinking about it.
Yeah, I think it was the Jade Master. I switched characters to look.
Yeah. It's just that sudden moment of thinking, wait, no, we did get a cat out of that, didn't we?
I remember because everybody was like, come on, we want the cat. I think that was when pets had just started coming out.
Yeah. And we then also got sort of in the next year they then put out the Amethyst Mouser, which dropped from the cat god in Stonehenge. And yeah, and they do really good little things. Damn it, I'm getting fucking lag again. Drat. I wonder what's causing this.
Is the cat out chewing on your lines?
No, the cats are both asleep at the moment.
Oh, yeah. I have Nurmagul, which was the Halloween event 2012.
Yeah.
And the Jade Mouser, which was also Halloween event 2012.
I like Nurmagul.
I seen a Phantom Cat that was pretty cool.
Yeah, Callous Kitty. They normally have a variant of the Callous Kitty available in the cash shop at Halloween. And it's actually one of the really nice ways that they've done sort of the cash shop is that they have various things which are available at certain times of the year. And so if you're not around, then you can't buy them until the next year. And so it's things like there's a dance which is Beyonce's Single Ladies. And yeah, I wasn't around for that bit, so I don't have that dance. And it kills me a little inside. Sort of when everyone else is like doing the dance and I'm like, oh, I can't join in. And when Halloween rocks around in a month or so, then there is a flaming horse mask, horse head mask.
Oh, that kills your soul.
Yeah. Well, all my characters wear masks. Just it's part of my weirdness. And so when I don't think I've got any other missions to do. Yep. When Halloween comes around, this guy is going to be getting a flaming horse head as his mask. So
A Wallish from Cerberus Server.
Well, frankly, the server details sort of are pretty irrelevant. I could go up there and do Caelid. Thinking about it, I also really ought to nip back to Temple Hall fairly soon and go and buy a sprint upgrade.
You might want to get some tacos while you're there.
It's a sensible idea. Did not mean to do that.
Or you could go to New York and get hot dogs. I don't know what they have in Chinatown.
No, me either. Well, Seoul, so not China
Probably
at
a
all, but
dumpling or something. They might have a dumpling or something, maybe.
dumplings are tasty.
I do like dumplings.
One of the last times that I was in Australia, there was a restaurant who did beer and dumplings,
Really?
and that was it.
That was all they did.
Yeah, but they had loads of different types of beer and loads of types of dumplings. And yeah, tasty dumpling, tasty.
Tasty.
Ardent chain, doubt it'll be, yeah. So there we go, there's a slice through. Now Caelid used to give a load of missions that were sort of nightmare difficulty, but now the Last Legion has been nerfed to the ground, baby. And yeah, just really nice that you can actually get. Okay, a little bit interesting.
A little bit.
It's been a while since I've done a load of these missions, and so particularly the side missions. And so there's a little bit of, what am I doing again? Oh yeah.
It's time for brain reset. I know what that is. That's when you're skipping and you have to hit yourself in the head. Oh, I've lost hit on this character. Maybe the nerfs or something, I don't know. They're like 213 hit. And it's a nightmare character, so I'm like, where's my hit? Tell me, A1, where did the hit go? Oh, you're supposed to be a weapon. Got different weapons equipped. Got a blue chaos weapon equipped. I don't have a purple one. Oh. Bastards. Purple hammer, but I don't have a... Most of my gear on this tune is like 10.2.
Ah, dang it. So, diary pages.
don't have dogs.
I want a dog.
They break wind, and oh my gosh. The paint is peeling in my house right now.
One of my friends has got it's a Bouvier de Flanders, which is like, it's something like the second biggest dog breed that there is, and he's huge and he's lovely, but they actually keep sort of like a thing of air freshener in every room, because when he breaks wind, just sort of you got to open the windows and like get a fucking fan going. And I'm just like, we went round there for dinner and we were just like, oh, I'm sure it's fine. Oh my god, what's that smell? And you're just sort of sat there going like, no, seriously, like my eyes are fucking streaming.
Why does this burn so bad?
It's like, I can taste it, and it's all I can taste.
Gosh.
He's a lovely pooch, though.
I mean, they're lovely. I mean, they're brilliant dogs, but
Yeah. Yeah, I want to get a Dachshund.
Oh, my friends have a Dachshund, and it's not a Dachshund. It's a mixed with a terrier. So it's like this long fuzzy thing that runs around and is hyper, and it's hilarious. Why do I have Q5?
Did you just? Yep, you just activated. Primus Ordo Flavius. Or Flavius, thinking about it. Flavius.
Ooh, that one's fun. The one you're doing right now. They march out and decide to kill you.
Well, they don't so much march out as I run up to them and like beat them in the face. Come on then, come on, do it, do it. Yeah, that's right. Banging your chest like you're something big. Damn, he's got a lot of block on him though. And here comes the big boy. See, I'm like, do I switch to the single target impair? But then I know that I'm going to have times when all of the little guys get called in. Dear Lord.
Yes, yes, you will. And they will bathe in your blood.
Oh.
Or they'll try to anyway.
I just totally screwed up there. Oh, I'm going to be taking big damage in a couple of seconds. There we go. See, for the benefit of people who are watching my stream and don't know about it, the ability which I want to get has a fantastic little thing where you end up returning the damage which you deal as healing to yourself.
When activating a frenzy.
Yeah, and shockingly, my main builder, well, my AoE builder, Blade Torrent, is a frenzy. And so I can put a pretty nice heal onto myself, and just continues to do damage. And the more damage that I do, the more healing that I get. And then you can put on a healing talisman, or indeed sort of two, should you so desire. And then you can use that will then increase the amount of sort of healing which you actually convert into damage which you convert into healing. And yeah, it's a fantastic little passive. It's kind of expensive, and unless you're intending on being a leech healer, it's in a not massively accessible bit of the ability wheel, but it is genuinely brilliant for soloing. And I'm in most of my builds, sort of I rely on that for my heals. And it means that sort of in the rare situation where sort of I'm unable to actually engage and do any damage, I'm screwed. But yeah, what can you do at that point? So right, I think I need to kill that guy for one of my missions. The Thriving Shy Rising Sun. Rising Sun to see. Hello, big boy. Let me kill you, okay? Okay, very kind of you. Definitely one of those times when I should have gone with the single target impair. Oh, he's got defense up. Oh. Oh, wait, summon an ancient spirit at the altar. Drat, I need to go back. Oh, wait, I'm going to go back later because I'm going to go and grab... Oh, no, I'm...
Tackles.
Taco. Oh, that guy's really not taking much damage.
Glance.
Yep.
He's like, oh, it tickles.
It feels so funny against my skin. So
Breeze is nice in this weather.
I'm going to go back and summon the ancient spirit at the altar, and then I'll pick up the investigation mission, which should hopefully give me a crap ton of AP. Technical term, that.
Unit of measure.
Yep. Not quite a fuck ton, but more than a shitload. Follow the spirit. Really? If this spirit just goes up to that bloke again and it's just like, hello, I will be pissed. It's not looking like he's doing that. Unless he's taking the long route. But
I don't remember. It's been... Oh no, it's all the tables.
yeah, I'm going to be doing the running around and doing the playing the staff and summoning the
Locusts.
yeah, well, it's the 7 plagues of Egypt.
Yeah. Which are all locusts in this one, I think.
No,
Maybe. Can't remember.
no. There's Death of Firstborn Sons. There's Darkness. There's Blood. There's really fucking roundabout routes. We could have just run through there, you bastard. Oh, we're gonna nip into where I accidentally ran and killed the locust. That's ironic. General item reward bag.
I'll take 2.
Oh, that's just awesome. Here is general item reward bag. Resilient knot, rubbish. Enchanted bracelet, also rubbish. Excellent.
Where are these new? You know, when you finish the new builds, where's the unit? Where's the costume pieces at?
If you go to look at decks and then look at the drop-down menu, if there's a little white box next to the deck name, then you click on the deck, and then at the bottom next to equip deck will be claim reward.
No, I got that, but where does it go? It says.
The outfit goes straight into your wardrobe.
Okay. Oh, so there should be different kinds of jackets or something?
It's not a jacket, it's all uniform. They're all you can't separate out the pieces, unfortunately.
Says I got Johnny Kaiju's leather vest. Is all I got.
In that case, yeah, that will just be a jacket.
Well, that sucks. You get the regular decks, you get a full costume. You get these decks, you get.
That has been commented
And actually,
before.
the harder decks to get, and you get a piece of clothing. That's nice.
Yeah, and on the other hand, though, sort of those decks are actually worth using. The ones where you get outfits are really not.
Well, they used to be.
No, they never were.
Yeah, the Puritan deck was pretty good.
It
Long,
basically
long time
they
ago when it first began.
It was mediocre.
Well, yeah,
sort of,
you had to doctor it, but you know.
But yeah, and that's the thing. Sort of, it's the sort of you always have the doctor stuff, and yeah, just right. Activate the staff.
Play the music. Make it sound pretty.
Here come the Pharaoh's gods, and here they die. Wah, 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 wah. Yep, so that was the Plague of Blood. Yeah, they've done a really great job of making that virtually impossible to bloody read.
Back in a bit.
Have fun. Right. So I'm following the burning bushes. It often takes a little bit of time for the bushes to actually work out that you are following them properly. Fairly sure it's going to be the one over there. Yep. And then should be that one. I'm 90% sure that I'm going to this place, yeah. So this is 1 and 2. Plague of Snow? Tablet of Hail, yeah. So, activate the staff again. Run to the burning bush. Now from memory, we go through here. Now, you're supposed to follow the path of the burning bushes, but yeah, as you can see, I kind of sucked at that. Right. So with this one, my internet's being really slow today. We go 1, 2. And we get friendly locusts. Yay! As you can see, I'm getting good SP for this. In fact, looking at that, I can get Leeching Frenzy. Alright, now that I've got Leeching Frenzy, I'm actually going to swap it in for Delicate Precision. Or at least I would if I wasn't in combat. I'm fairly sure I'm heading for that one over there, so at some point soon I should get far enough away from combat that I can start running again. And then... No? Oh, yes. Yeah, Leeching Frenzy! Oh shit, it's all gone dark. 1, 2... Right, so I'm now kind of at the point where I've got all of the actives and passives which I'm really wanting. So I'm kind of thinking that the best option now is to go for thinking about the kind of build I'm going to be wanting to use for Gatekeeper and Elites. And so yeah, I'm kind of thinking that it'd be good to heal. I think I'm more likely to get groups, and frankly, fist healing's really fucking easy. I've already got 2 of the big ones there, so I'm going to want to get empowerment because that's awesome. Maybe fired up. I'm shelter for sure. Yeah. Right, activate the staff, and it should piss off again. Give XP. Oh, nice XP. So let's do that. And I didn't get any upgrades, did I? Lusai. Ah, so that's right. I need to go and hunt down the other golem. He's normally not too far away. So while I'm running, I'm going to... It makes best sense to fill out this. There's my other golem. Should have remembered to do the whole single target impair stuff again. So I'm now actually getting this little icon here is showing that I have Leeching Frenzy active. Which kind of sucks that it fell off right before my consumers. But yeah, that should help out with keeping my... Return the pages to Kayla. Damn. Yeah, just... It'd be really nice if there were sort of a big thing going, like, do you want to give this stuff to this guy? Because otherwise I totally forget. But I think I am pretty much done with this zone. Oh no, there's the Orochis up here. And they should give good XP. Yeah, I'm getting 2 black bullion pretty much for every turn in I do. So, right. So, how am I going to get there? Try running through there, maybe. Ooh, no. Probably not going to go wandering through the bit which has a scorpion hanging out in it. And instead I'll just run into a bloody meteor. Awesome. Now I need to go to the inactive Orochi drone. That's a good sign, because I can pick that up as a side mission and then follow that to the Orochi camp. Kind of thinking about bullions here, because I'm getting pretty close to the point where I've got enough bullion to buy myself an epic weapon when I am actually able to. Well, I'm already able to use it as a fist, but it could be nice to. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know this was up here. That, however, is a scorpion. Am I going to get away with it? Yeah, go away with it. Woo! Awesome. I'm like Spider-Man. Woo! Spider-Man. Spider-Man. Doesn't trigger scorpions. Or maybe he does, because Scorpion was a bad guy in Spider-Man. Who knows? Oh, what a lovely view. Oh, no. Make up your mind, Orochi drone. Oh, I see a antenna over there, which is positive. Oh, no. So yeah, much better in terms of how much HP I'm on after an attack like that. And Leeching Frenzy is great for when you've got multiple targets. It will return basically a little bit of damage that you do to each of them, and so with lots of targets that means that you get lots of little bits of damage returned. Okay, a little bit of a reset there, interesting. Woohoo! 100 locusts down. And here's the Orochi retreat. Nice. Right, Prometheus Initiative. This one can be really, really irritating. And I suspect is going to be really, really irritating. What I would love to know is if I wear my CDC outfit, hazmat suit, does this protect me at all? I would laugh my ass off if it does. Generally speaking, always go for the last log file. It tends to be the most relevant one. So it's currently 3:10. All is good. At some point I'm going to have to think about the raid which I'm running later on. Handily, 1981 is the code. And we've got this empty scotch crate as well, so we can pick up bottles of scotch around the area. Why on earth anyone would scatter oak-aged scotch around the place instead of just drinking the damn stuff is beyond me. So, there are lots of little bits that we are going to have to do in order... well, I'm going to have to do in order to get this mission sorted. There is lots of sort of toing and froing and power switches and oh, this is not a good idea. Get away. See, in an ideal world, I would quite like to do the achievement for sneaking around here, just because it's an achievement. And it also happens to be one of the achievements which I had to practice most on AWOL because I really sucked at it.
Why are you wearing a
hazmat suit? Well, I'm testing a theory. Basically, there is loads and loads of filth around it, and I am wondering if wearing a hazmat suit makes a damn difference. I suspect not. Oh crap, I don't want to pull him. I'm also trying to collect bottles of scotch, which some bastard has left lying around the place. It's just rude.
What? You can't leave scotch lying around.
I know.
Meant for drinking. They sin. Must be punished.
Alright. Well, I only need one more, and there is one.
Oh, there's one under the truck there too.
There does appear to be quite a lot of scotch around the place, which is always something that I encourage.
It's. Oh yeah.
Okay, so it doesn't actually stop me from getting filthed.
It doesn't.
Nope. Oh. Oh, nearly. Oh, that's irritating. I have managed to get ahead of myself. So, yeah, it's the downside to knowing where the next steps are. That sort of occasionally you do something stupid and skip a step.
I do that all the time.
And so I believe. Uh-oh.
You got some lag going on there, don't you?
Yeah, I've got some nasty lag going on. I'm also now being chased by a filthy guy, who I'm attempting to... Oh, achievement failed. If he leashes now, I'll be pissed. Oh great, he's got a bloody evade buff on him.
Yeah, after I failed the achievement, I just got the assault rifle and start blowing away.
Yeah.
Fail me, will you?
I got a ring for it, yay! Apparently he liked it, so he put a ring on it.
Oh.
So yes, the step which I forgot to do was to turn the fucking thing back on.
You know, I think they require that in the quest chain. I'm not sure, but
Yeah,
I'm
they do.
thinking-
But for some reason, it was only showing me the green missions objectives rather than both, which confused. Really hope I don't pull. Crap, I pulled. I'm hoping if I get up to the top here, then he will be unable to reach me and will just leash.
Wrong.
Looking like I'm wrong, yeah. He's just going to run around at the bottom trying to get a line of sight with me.
Pretty much.
Which is a pain.
The real. Oh yeah, nothing. They're not. What's the word?
Persistent.
Ah, that's it.
Irritating would be another good one.
Persistently irritating.
Irritatingly persistent.
Ooh, we make new words.
Well, we would if we were speaking German.
Ah,
Oh, you're fucking kidding me. Right, mental note, never actually fight right next to the respawn point of the guy who you killed earlier. Because when he respawns, he just then starts chomping into your ass.
like it's tutti frutti. It's apple pie. He wants a bite.
He's like, you're tasty.
What is that perfume? You taste so good.
And look, you're wearing outfits, so you're boiling the bag already. Right.
Remember how to do this.
So now we do the running along. I'm trying to heal myself ridiculously, and oh my god, what a... Oh dear lord. There's only one thing for it, trying to heal myself and run for the minefield. Now this is very much a high risk technique, because those mines can equally get me. Particularly if I can't terribly stop and take my time, and oh my god, I'm going to get pulled by another one. Straight into a mine. Genius. Ah, he killed himself though. I win. So yeah, I am counting that as a win.
Well, he died first, so that's a win.
Exactly. Yep. He died, I didn't. Win. Interesting. No, damn it. I was about to say, oh, awesome. So you can move through like the spray without getting stacks if you're in the hazmat suit, and then got a stack of filth. And it's just like, ah. So you were just taunting me, you taunty taunter.
Taunty taunter.
And then you spot the one up on the thing as well, which I have previously missed. And you know up here. Oh, and you get more SP. More SP! Yay!
Did you make it back to Temple Hall yet?
No. No, I've just been running around in Egypt.
Got your head talisman up to 9.
Yep. So 3 more SP, and then I should be in a good position to go and run Last Train to Cairo, which will get me a load of SP anyway. But yeah, that will also hopefully get me. Damn, 27. Now, part of the slightly tricky thing is that I'd quite like to check with Lopushka about one set of missions which we've got, which I have available, which are the side story missions. And they're great. They're really good story mission. They've got really good stories. They're good fun, but in terms of would sort of normal people have them, I don't honestly know.
I don't have them, so you can say no.
Well, there's the question
I don't
of
have Last Train of Cairo.
yeah, which we actually had the discussion that sort of we're claiming that anyone who is sensible is going to have that.
Would it be safe to say anyone that has sub, you could use anything that a sub gets? Like somebody that's subscribed? Not cash store stuff, but subbed.
Well, part of the idea is that this is sort of like as if we were sort of new players, which is why we're not using our speed boosts for Frankenchopper. Because having bought the Frankenchopper, sort of we can both just sort of go to King's Mouth, talk to Moose, and get Sprint 6 straight away.
Yeah, rub it in.
But well, it's the question then of sort of should we be doing that, or sort of would it be a more genuine player experience to sort of say, well, okay, we're actually going to try and do the sort of like buying Sprint and that nearly got painful. I really do wonder why the game keeps giving me chaos focuses. Is it trying to tell me something? I do love the fact that the Orochi managed to fall back, and they took their guns with them, but they left the small boxes of ammunition. Just really.
The guns no work without those, right?
Well, on the upside, it does mean that sort of like they didn't give the guns to the filth guys. So like they don't have any sort of Gatling guns or anything. But there is kind of the thought that sort of they are needing that ammunition to actually shoot the guns themselves. Ooh. Hello, Mr. Rubber Band.
Snap.
So 24,
These
27.
Pilgrim of the Flame girls are hot.
Sorry?
Pilgrim of the Flame girls caught me on fire.
Ah.
Not fun. It burns.
But does it burn in a good way?
Maybe a little. Now we fight the Golem. Molded my hammer into an axe because it cooled. It's only QL9, and I was like, it's so many bullion, might as well.
Yeah. So what level is your character at the moment?
QL9, I think.
Fair enough.
Yeah, skill rank 9.
So what, City of the Sun God?
Oh no, he's in Transylvania. I'm just
Ah, right.
getting APs. Or not. Yeah, did I say Transylvania?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I finished up City of the Sun God the other day.
See, the slightly bizarre thing is that with the rate which I'm going at, I'm essentially going to go to City of the Sun God to grab the investigation and sabotage missions, and then I'm just going to do the story mission, just because it's great XP and it's an awesome story. Even if I do find it massively depressing.
Very. But it was a great story.
Yeah.
Something draws near. Oh no! Oh.
Really? Okay, so that did not break line of sight. Excellent.
by the Ankh.
Yep.
A lot of good weapons in Ankh. Too bad you can't get them.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, I don't terribly need them. And I've already got a blue QL10 sword.
It's actually a sword now. It's not a piece of wood.
Yep. Yeah, I have abandoned the bit of wood with a couple of chunks of jade nailed into it.
You're lagging. Wow.
Yeah.
Or I'm lagging, one of the two.
No, unfortunately it's me.
I did the same thing when I started this mission. They were all just sitting there and I was still swinging. I was like, I'm not hitting anything. Come back, they're dead. Woohoo! What am I doing? Let's go to that. Yeah, sneaky missions aren't my favorite. I like the investigation missions, but sneaking around ones just don't do it for me.
Fair enough.
Mostly because I'm terrible at them. I think I've gotten one done.
Yeah. Slofwushka feels very much the same way about about those missions. Oh. Enter the tent. BPGC. So,
I should have picked up the side mission first. Now you're gonna have to wait for him to respawn.
how do you mean?
I think. In a while. I think I had to wait. Or no. I think they just respawned on me while I was trying to do the side mission.
Oh, that
That's what
sucks.
it was.
Ooh.
Ah.
Well, will you look at that? That's my
USPs.
SPs, meaning that I can now buy my head talisman. Or wear a head talisman which I can get from Last Train to Cairo, which I think I'll be doing shortly. Huh. Most of my stuff is now like go to the camp and hand in your shit, which is always pleasant. Right. So now I have to decide whether I want to go and do try and do Last Train to Cairo. Let's see if it's still classed as very hard or just hard. Very hard. I'm gonna go to London and get my speed upgrade, I think, but God, I'd be so screwed if I have to do the mission to actually get back to be allowed to upgrade to speed 2. Fairly sure that I've unlocked it already, but or sprint 3 rather.
Was that person naked, or was that your lag?
Oh, that would just be me not rendering properly. It would be very nice to be able to pick up Sprint 2 though.
Don't forget your tacos.
Good point. I just ran into a hollow point. Guess I can actually get rid of the CDC hazmat as well. Quick and Dynamo, yeah baby. It's like I'm moving at the speed of light. No, not really.
Compared, it probably is close to that, though.
Yeah, it is definitely sort of, I'm feeling the speed.
Look at the horseman run!
I know it's possible. I might actually have enough speed to now make the jump off as well.
What jump off? Oh, you're forgetting your tacos.
Oh crap, thank you.
Of course, because of the because of the latency on the video, I didn't tell you to use all the way to King's Mouse portal. But you know,
Yeah. Right, 100 tacos. Thinking about it.
run, Mr. Horse, run for all your words.
Buyback. Right, so now comes the slightly tricky bit where I work out exactly what I've got, which is attack rating, because attack rating changes into fire, which I want. Stalwart ring. Ring. That. Frankly, I just like the look of that one. Seems to be a Chaos Focus, which is a big skull. So, yeah, I think I will be keeping that. And
Like that. Nah.
right, so now the great question: can I make that jump?
What jumper are you talking about?
Oh, jump too early, but just shy.
Oh, there's a to jump to like the Egypt.
Yeah,
Okay, when you go in, you see that portal on the right, just as you come in.
yeah.
If you go beside that on the far side, the road's right underneath it, and you can just fall down onto it. You don't have to make a jump.
I did the jump anyway, so.
Oh, I thought you missed the jump. I'm late. I'm
No,
behind. Remember?
I've missed one jump already, and then I made the second one.
Yeah, you can fall to
Yeah.
that platform. I thought everybody knew that. Oh joy. I can do this again. Of the forest.
Yeah, I'm definitely not going to be trying the side missions around the last train, but the main mission should be doable.
Didn't it say very hard and you'll get just diminished AP?
Uh,
Did I miss that?
It does say very hard, and I will get diminished AP, but I am also just sort of slightly going down the route of fuck it at the minute.
I've been down that route. It's a dark train. You just want your whip for the horse boy. I know what it is.
Oh, he's not going to have enough AP to get a whip for a very long while. Someone else has cleaned out the master's voices recently. That is irritating.
It's your fault. Don't blame me. That's nice. I'll wear that.
Oh. Nailed him.
Of course, I'm going the wrong way.
Too close. See, part of the thing is that you get really good XP for doing the steps on this. So my suspicion is that the first sort of bit of the mission, yeah, it will be classified as very hard. But then once I've actually sort of advanced to the bit where sort of just I'm a little bit further down the line, then I should have then got enough more SP to have hopefully advanced. And because I'm using the mines to do all my fighting for me, it means that sort of I'm not terribly picking any fights that I can't really win. What's on there?
Like me, who pulled all of Transylvania. And is about to die for it. No! Leech, you fool. Leech like you've never leeched before.
You know what you need? QR3 leech potions.
That would probably help, but...
It's fortunate that this guy's a total bastard, because I also just... Oh my god, the captive survived! Oh, that's awesome. He normally gets killed. But yeah, and it's weird because the whole Last Train to Cairo stuff, until you actually get onto the train, it's mostly sabotage stuff. And so you can do a lot of sneaking around. And being completely under level for it.
Atun!
The question is, where is the cult leader which I need to kill to get my key card? There she is. Because from experience, it's a bad idea to drop your mines too early, on the basis that they do expire.
Oh, that's bad.
And so I have before sort of gone like, oh yeah, he'll definitely be coming this way, and then like watched them walk over my mine and just watched it despawn. The other great one is when you've accidentally pulled another mob and sort of it then happily runs into your mine and triggers it whilst you're still sort of standing there, and you're like, oh damn. Yes, I do want to enter the Date Factory. Right. Oh, damn it.
I don't know what's happened yet, but it's going to be fine.
Yeah. There is a trick where you can you deliberately trigger the alarm in the Date Factory. And it means that all of the ads come running to you. And if you position yourself right, then basically they all just run straight past you. And you're then able to run around and sort of nip in and sort of totally skip fighting any of the mobs. Which, unfortunately, I ballsed up. I managed to do it in such a point that the patrol path of one of the mobs took him straight past where I was quietly standing in a corner.
I've seen that.
Okay, so this is looking better. Now, I must admit, I normally do this on characters who move a lot quicker. Because there is a chance that the mobs going back to their normal positions are going to catch up to me. Nope, all good. Nice and clear. And yeah, it means that sort of I don't actually know if there is a achievement for this bit, which you definitely won't get because you set off the alarm deliberately. But it does mean that you just skip through it and it's nice and quick. And we just get to the point where you just beat people to death with your bare fists. Which irritatingly is still showing as very hard rather than just hard. And I have to say, punching people when you got lag, oh, that gets tricky.
Oh, you can't use your weapons?
No, there's a part of the part of issue 7 where basically you've been taken captive, and so they've taken your weapons off you, and so you then get this sort of special new mechanic where you have you can jab or you can swing, basically. So sort of one is quick but doesn't hit too hard, and the other is slower but hits nice and hard. And whenever you swing a punch, you drop your guard on that side. And if someone hits you with a punch on that side whilst your guard is down, then you get stunned for a few seconds, or like a second or two. And yeah, fun little mechanic, and completely ignores any gear which you have, which means that for my purposes, actually, oh god, except for the fact I'm just repeatedly getting stunned by this guy, which means that it's dangerous as hell, because just sort of you can get killed. I'm fucking hell. He was just battering me there, and the problem is my bloody my lag is just such that I am just having to basically hope that I get the right hit in. And there is a self-heal where basically sort of you just go into a full guard stance and you just have your arms up. You're not, and it's a channeled heal where you're not attacking, but you regain lots and lots of health.
I got ahead of myself. I'm doing the Garden of the Forest, and I just killed the big walking guy and the vampire, but I didn't need to yet. I needed to save another person. So now I'm waiting for respawns.
Yeah.
I just beat you once. Don't make me do it again. You're gonna make me.
I may have to go and restart my router or something. For fuck's sake. Game going, you're standing behind him, you're standing in front of him, you're standing behind him, you're standing in front of him. All of the time he's just punching you. On the plus side, I do have tacos.
Taco, taco, taco. Well, I hope that wasn't considered helping.
No, advice is fine. It's just grouping, which is a no-no. Right. Oh, Indy's woken up then. Yeah, let's run a speed test quickly. 34, damn. Oh. Yeah, I need to go and restart my reader. Right, in which case I'm going to take a break
After
for
you
a
told
bit.
me about your wife, that cracks me up.
Yeah. Right. I'm going to go and actually... I'm going to go and prep dinner as well. On the basis that I can cook it very slowly in the oven. So yes, let's check my played. 15 hours, 25 minutes. And yes, I shall be back in a bit.